The Guyana Elections Commission GCOM facilitated the 2023 elections earlier today. More in this report.
Vote. We got your choice. You know what I mean? Regardless if we want to vote, we'll come out and vote.
The Guyana Elections Commission GCOM facilitated the countrywide voting process at this year's local government elections that was conducted earlier today, June 12, 2023. Preparations commenced months ago, while the final groundworks were done in Region 6 in the wee hours of the morning to ensure that everything was in place at the polling stations for the voting process to commence at 6 hours sharp. According to the Region 6 Chairman, Mr. David Armagan, he told media operatives about the early morning preparations with GCOM.
Well, this morning we started the process at about 3 o'clock. Where myself, as the election agent for New Amsterdam, as well as the deputy agent, and some of the other comrades were there to see the container open to make sure that all the ballot boxes were intact. So they started the dispatch at around just after 3 this morning, starting from the two extremities, which is Firish and Platanka. So buses were arranged, police security escort were arranged, and policemen were also sent along with the boxes to ensure that they were placed at the various polling stations.
Mr. Armagan cast his vote at the New Amsterdam Primary School along with his spouse and son and described the process as being very straightforward.
But the process is very quick. I just went in there for less than 5 minutes and I'm out. So I'm encouraging people to come out and vote early because you don't want to wait until the crowd build up after lunch and so.
Meanwhile, the regional vice chairman, Mr. Zamal Hussein, cast his ballot at the Lokaba Primary School in West Kanji and related these details to media representatives.
So the process running very smoothly at the polling station that I just voted. I think I see a lot of persons, the voter turnout seems to be looking very good in this particular NDC, and the process is running very smoothly here.
There were a few concerns that arose this morning that were swiftly addressed.
The only concern we have is that there are certain areas like Kildonan and Rosal where some new candidates apparently seems to go disrupting our persons walking on the roadside. That is the right of the party to ensure that we have people manning the tents and ensuring people come out to vote. But we are within the limits in the specified by the law stating 200 meters or 200 feet away from the polling station. And apparently they have new candidate, Mr. Alikak, I think in Rosal, and Colin Moore in Kildonan, causing some serious issues there. I sent Mr. Voodoo, who is the person that has some issues there, and I already spoke with the commander to ensure that we bring normality to those situations. I think besides that, and we had a broken ballot box this morning, everything seems to be running okay.
Representatives of a Partnership for National Unity, APNU, spoke with media operatives and related these details.
My name is Javon Stephen, the electoral agent for a Partnership for National Unity in New Amsterdam. I voted at Burbis High School. The process was very quick, simple, smooth. You know, I always enjoy going and vote early, so I can sit back and watch the rest of the day unfolds. There were some minor incidents across the region, but I think everything the ROs and GCOM staff was able to deal with it very quickly. That's my experience thus far for the day.
My name is Kirk Fraser. I am constituency candidate running under a Partnership of National Unity. This morning I came out to cast my vote, and the process is one that is smooth. There isn't any hiccup at this time, and I trust that it remains like this throughout the remaining of the day. Well, we expect this to get greater as the day goes by. One, I know that we would expect a high voter turnout at these polls in 2023 for this local government elections.
My name is Wainwright McIntosh, constituency candidate for constituency number 5. So far the experience at the polling stations within the constituency The process has been a smooth one, and I trust that residents come out in their numbers to capitalize on their democratic rights, to select their local representative, which will ultimately champion their cause for development.
Representatives from the People's Progressive Party Civic also addressed media representatives.
My name is Miss Juanita Burrows, and I'm the constituency candidate here for constituency 5. It's very exciting. It's excellent. Can't complain.
And were there any lines?
No lines. The process is pretty fast, and we must appreciate that.
My name is Rupchan Singh, constituency 7 candidate. So far with the process is smooth. We don't have no delay, no hiccups. I've been running all the polling places on a frequent manner. And I just want to encourage the community to please come out, because every vote counts. We must come out and make a difference for our community. It's been too long. We have been suffering, and I think now that the community should come out and support the government that willing to reach out to them and support them.
2 independent candidates who contested in the town of New Amsterdam shared a few words with media operatives about the process.
My name is Dr. Mark France. I am an independent candidate taking part in the local government elections. I'm running on a platform for our organization, which is mine, and along with some others. Guyanese United Going Ahead, Incorporated. And we're looking to bring changes here. So far, the voting process has been smooth. I did have a little sit down and have a chat with the presiding officer and some of the other staff, and things has been quiet as expected. I also had some conversations with the RO earlier, and based on our reports, things are going quite smoothly. What we've seen is a small number of people voting so far, those who would have probably had to go to work early, and they're expecting more numbers after the working hours and during the course of the day. Right? The hope is that the process is smooth.
My name is Henry. I'm contesting constituency 5, that's spanning from 43 Stanleytown to Pope Street. So far the process has been slow, but no concern. Everything is very smooth so far. Checking in with the POs, everything is smooth so far. Well, so far at 36 Stanleytown, a bit more persons, have come out so far. And at the Home Ec Center, it's a bit slow, but 36 is doing a bit better than Highbridge here. So I'm hoping that it picks up as the day progresses.
The results for the 2023 local government elections are expected to be made available to the public later this evening. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.